So today we are going to make a old man with the help of Blender software. Myself Dipanshu. So let's begin. So basically I will scale this cube like this to make the body of old man. Now I will duplicate it to make the head of the old man like this. So I have to simply adjust it to here. Like this. So it will perform as a head of the old man. Now I have to make his arms, so I will duplicate this cube and then I will scale it in the form of arm like this. Now I will place it in its position. Now I will make its leg by duplicating this arm and placing it here. So I have to simply scale it so it looks like more leg. Like this. Now I will make the shoe and the palm of this old man, so I will just add another cube and scale it to form a palm for this old man. Like this, and I simply put it here. So I will rescale it to make it of perfect size. Like this. Now I will make the shoe for this old man. So I just added another cube and I will scale it to form a shoe. Now I simply put it here like this and rescale it to make it of perfect size. So now shoe is also ready. Now we have to do the same exact thing to opposite side, but we have a better option in Blender known as mirroring. So I will just use it, so it saves our lot of time. So now I just have to select this arm and then I go to modifier properties, then add modifier, this mirror, and now I will choose the origin to mirror it. Now I will choose this body cube so that the arm will be mirrored against it. So I chosen it, and now like this it is mirrored. So I will do the same thing with this palm also. Like this. And we have another option here in Blender to copy the modifier properties of one element to another. So I will choose this shoe and this leg, now this palm, so that we can copy the palm modifier properties to this leg and this shoe. So I just have to, I will use Ctrl plus L, and now we will copy modifiers. So as you can see, our basic structure of old man is ready to go. It just mirrored the legs like this. Now we will add facial expressions to this old man. So now we will start with the hair. So I just have to add another cube. Now I will scale it to make it look like hairs. So now I will place it here. So it's not much like hair, so I will transform it a little bit. Now I will scale it a little bit more. Now I will use edit mode to scale it. So I have entered into edit mode, and now I will use local view so that only the selected part is shown to me. It's better to work like this instead of working on the whole thing. So now I will use this face mode, and I will extend this face like this. Now I will select the bottom faces and compress it in the direction of Z. Now I will select only this right face and extrude it like this. Now I exit my local view, so it looks like this. Now it's look like more of a hair, but I will scale it little bit more, so I have to exit the edit mode. So now it's good to go. Now we will add nose to his face, so I have to add another cube and will scale it. So now we will scale it. I want to make nose a little bit longer like this. Now I simply put it in its position like here. So I have to scale it little bit more like this. So it's not looking like a perfect nose, so we will use the loop cut loop cut feature of Blender to use it. So the shortcut key for loop cut is Ctrl plus R, but first we have to enter in edit mode. Now we will use Ctrl plus R. Now we will use this edge select mode, and we will make this nose a little bit tilted in X direction like this. Now it's looking more like of a nose, so we will make its mouth next. So we have to exit the edit mode and add another cube to make its mouth. So now we will add another cube and scale it to make its mouth. Like this, and we'll place it in its position below the nose. So we have to place it in exact position. Now we will edit this mouth in edit mode, and we will use local view again. So we will use the front and back face simultaneously, and then insert them. Like this. Now we will delete these extra faces. Similarly for this. Now we have done most of the part, but it's not looking like a face, so we just go to edge select and select these inside edges to connect them all. Now we will go to this edge option right here and use bridge edge loops. So as you can see, these all edges are now connected. So we will exit our local view and edit mode. So now we will scale it a little bit more to make it a lot like her face, like this. So our face has been completed. Now we will move towards eyes. So for making eyes, we will follow the same pattern. We will add another cube and scale it like this, and we will place it in its position. Right here. So now our one eye is ready. So we just have to make we will just add modifier and then mirror it, so that we don't have to make another eye by ourselves. So we just going to mirror it with respect to this nose, like this. And we now have to make its pupil also, so we'll use the same strategy, add another cube like this and scale it following the same pattern. Now we will place it in eye, like this. We have to scale it a bit more, which we will do in last. And after scaling, it looks like this. So our pupil is also ready. Now we just have to mirror it, so that we don't have to make another one. And we will mirror it also with respect to the nose. So after mirroring it, you can see our pupil is ready. Now we have to make its torch. We will give a torch in the hand of this old man. So to add a torch, we will use cylinder. So add mesh, and we will use this cylinder and rotate it in the y direction by 90 degree, and then scale it. Like this. We can scale it a little bit longer, more, and like this, to make our torch a little bit lengthy. Now we have to place it in the hands of the old man, like this. right here. We can increase its size a little bit, like this. Now we just have to, so now we will edit the cylinder in edit mode like this. So we will use this front face, and now we will extend it little bit in this direction like this. Now we will extend it with like this, and then we will scale it so it's look like a torch. Now we again just extend this outermost surface like this to make it more realistic, to make it more look like a torch. Now we will insert it like this. So after inserting it, it's look like this. Now we just have to extend this surface, insert this surface a little bit inside. Now it's looking like a perfect torch. So we will exit our edit mode and local view mode, and we have to scale this torch a little bit more so that it's ready to go like this. So our old man with a torch is completed. So thank you, that's it for today.